And now, it's time for Levack and Goz to answer why!
Why? Tell me why?
Why?
All right, it is Wednesday. We like to do a little segment we call Wednesday Why. Goz asks questions that are going on in the world of sports. I am first tasked with trying to answer them. I cannot say why not. I cannot say because. And my first question is, why didn't Woods do an update?
We want to jump ahead.
Well-oiled machine right here. Okay. In all seriousness, it is time. Let's play some Why.
We're just jumping the gun there. That's all we're doing. It's fine.
We do what we want. We're bigwigs. We work at ESPN today. The mothership.
CC Sabathia pitched well yesterday against the Kansas City Royals. Levack, why?
Well, first off, because he had to. He is a very good pitcher. And when he is mentally strong enough to deal with his physical pain, I think you'll get what you saw. He is going to be off and on all season, in my opinion. The brace is good. The pain is there. He said last year, late in the season, when he started to pitch well again, look, now that I know I'm not going to do any further structural damage, I can go out and throw. It's just pain. I can deal with the pain. It's easy to say that, but after 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 outings, some of those it's not going to be that easy to deal with the pain.
Yeah, it would have been a bigger concern if CC had gone out, obviously got shelled. But can we just do the glass half empty, glass half full? Your optimism sounds good if you're a Yankee fan. From the other side of it, the Royals are the worst team in the AL Central.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that is what it is. And it's not the Royal team that went on to the World Series, not the Royal team that won the World Series. It's a team that had the window open. Now it's closed. CC was the best pitcher in comparison to the Royals pitcher yesterday. And they may have some difficulty tonight against Vargas. We'll see.
But I will say this. You need to beat who you have to beat. The teams you're supposed to beat, you got to beat up. And they did that. This team last year would have lost to a bad Royals team. This team this year is like, oh, you're bad? Well, let me kick you while you're down. And I like that about this team.
The New York Mets continue to lose. Levack, why? By the way, Mets right now leading Arizona 2-1.
Well, that's nice. Let's see how long that goes on.
And slowly but surely, they're getting back into it.
This is, like, I feel like you've asked the wrong question. Like, if they were winning, I'd ask why. I don't think there's, like, we've been stuck watching Dr. Phil because neither one of us can figure out how to change the channel.
No. Dr. Phil's great. I'm taking some notes from Dr. Phil.
Okay.
Guest booking's tremendous on that show. We talked about that yesterday.
That's a future why. But there's less drama on Dr. Phil than there is on the Mets right now. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's mad. Nobody's happy. Your best able list. Somehow you've been able to stay somewhat afloat, but you're 9 games back in the NL East. You pointed out to me on the ride here. I was like, yeah, 9 in the East. You're like, how about the wild card where they're 5 back already? This team is going to be double digits out of first place before June.
And that's finally almost the time where you had all the starting pitching healthy. You almost got there, and then guys got hurt. Maybe the offense was good enough, and then guys got hurt. This preseason, people actually assumed maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe the Mets can go a whole season without suffering an injury. That didn't happen. It's that plus the schedule, though. We do this all the time with the NFL. You look ahead, how many games can your team win? Is it 5? Is it 7? Is it a double-digit win season? The teams that Mets fans thought were going to be terrible, the Milwaukee Brewers, the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah, the Brewers, holy cow.
They're really good. They've turned into contenders. Brewers with a good offense. The Diamondbacks right there with the Rockies competing for some of the best teams in the National League record-wise. The schedule, which we thought would have been soft, hasn't helped the Mets at all either in the early part of this season.
That's why.
I just said, I know, that the New York Knicks have the 8th overall pick in the first round of the NBA draft this June. Levack, why?
Because Phil Jackson is so woefully unprepared to be a team president and run anything that they're just not good at anything. They're literally not even good at being bad. Like, they trust the process, have a process. Like, anything. I mean, ridiculously annoying to be a Knicks fan right now. Nothing to look forward to. You finally have a first-round pick as a Knicks fan. How many years did we go without a first-round pick? And I get the 8th? Frenchie Frank better be available at 8.
Frenchie Frank.
And I know we got Woods talk to Mark Berman for us because we were on the road here. So So Berman has who he believes they're going to go after. We have that in the 6 o'clock hour for you. But if Frenchie Frank's not available, I'll be asking why.
I thought you were going to go as simple as the ping pong balls didn't bounce the right way. Other teams benefited. It's not the Knicks' fault. He could have had a nice, soft answer, not unloaded on Phil Jackson. But where's the fun in that? Go off on Phil.
Plus, I don't think Phil could screw up a ping pong ball. Like, any of it. You know your buddy who you're down to your last ping pong ball when you're playing beer pong, and he's the one who crushes it? That's Phil Jackson.
Frankie French, by the way, is not his real name.
Frenchie Frank.
It is Frank Ntilikina, who Alan Hahn told us yesterday is a raw prospect, but really, really good. Knicks fans might have doubted Kristaps Porzingis a few years ago. He turned out to be really good. Maybe Ntilikina can be the same for the Knicks.
All right, so you know how Porzingis' sound effect is the unicorn sound? For Frenchie Frank, it's going to be, oh, ho, ho.
No, don't do that.
Every time he has a good game, oh, ho, ho. What do we do?
Garrett Blunt has signed a one-year deal with the Philadelphia Eagles and not the New York Giants. Levack, why?
This is a very interesting why. I have to assume that the Giants didn't offer him a deal. I think that's the why. The Giants are closer, but that backfield, the dynamic between him and the ability to sledgehammer a line, and Darren Sproles, where catch me if you can, or catch me outside. How about that? It is ridiculous. It's going to be so much fun. I'd put them in the backfield together. And I would do fake handoffs to blunt up the middle, and then by the time you're done worrying about that, who knows where the heck Sproles is?
Yeah, it's going to drive teams nuts. Usually it's Cleveland that wins the offseason. Philadelphia, if you're an Eagles fan, celebrate. This has been a great offseason for you guys. Alshon Jeffrey is wide receiver. LeGarrette Blunt, year 2 with Carson Wentz, year 2 with Doug Peterson. The Eagles can be right there in the NFC East with the pieces they've added. Now, Philadelphia's issue is that schedule is one of the top 5 toughest schedules in the NFL. You're talking about teams from last season. I wonder if the concern with the Giants was the off-the-field incidents in the history of LeGarrette Blunt when he wasn't on the New England Patriots. Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Pittsburgh. There's been issues across the board. Now, Tennessee maybe is a little tougher because that was post-Oregon in the punch against Boise State. But Pittsburgh, he was thrown off the team. He didn't want to do things anymore. He didn't like how he was being used in the offense. People forget that because he excelled in New England. Rushing touchdowns, almost had 20 this season. That's why I think the Giants, this isn't worth it. We'll just find someone else to make this work for us.
I like that.
Levack, you've been freaking out on people on Facebook today. Why?
All right, first of all, I must not have been held enough as a child. I'm very angry. But all right, so we're on our way out here to Bristol. We're live from the mothership today, ESPN headquarters. They've been nice enough to host us, feed us the whole nine. It's been a great, great time, as always. They really do it right here. Even Jeff Martindale.
Now you're kissing up. All right?
I gotta be nice. I gotta be real once in a while. He's not a terrible human being most of the time. So we're driving out and we do a Facebook Live video, and it basically just to let everybody know where we're going. And I was chugging Death Wish Nitro Brews, so I was in a good mood. And the first or second comment, some guy going, using the phone while driving's no bueno. I'm like, half the video is me teasing you for driving, and I've got the phone. So and he was just, he was a nice guy. He said nice things later, but I don't know why I'm so grouchy.
I don't know, man. You just got to let the social media people do their thing. Yeah. Most of the time, they're wrong anyways.
I know. That's what it is.
People are trying to tell me it's Giselle, whatever they're saying. Bunchkin. It's Bunchkin. I'm telling you, you just got to ignore those people. You like to bring it up.
I don't know what yours. I'm still not convinced
Bunchkin.
You're right.
Giselle Bunchkin. Why? Because you study a Polish name. You study a Polish name for 3 weeks, and now you feel like
3 days.
Whatever.
No,
you feel like you're an expert on all languages. Huh?
I wish I had like one of the HDR setting on my phone, because every time you say Giselle's last name, you look like you're having a stroke. Like your whole face, your eyes roll back in your head. Like it's really weird, man.
I feel like a peacock where I'm like, pushing my lips together and stuff.
Like nothing. There's no way that's really a name, because no one's face should ever do that when they say someone's name.
One day you're not going to get mad at people on social media when they're not giving you compliments. I think you're going to embrace, right? You're going to be okay with it.
I need approval all the time.
Okay.
I just need love. It's just me. That's just who I am.
We'll end it with this one then. Have you seen this craze known as the men romper outfit? Why is this a thing?
Goodness.
Why?
Terrible. Like this thing.
How would you describe it as someone who knows nothing about what we're talking about?
Women wear a thing called a romper, which is it's a one-piece short sleeve, short thing it's one piece. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like a jumpsuit, but it's short sleeve, it's dressy, and it's short, and it's shorts. So now dudes are wearing them. Like, first of all, when girls wear them, they're kind of cute. Like, and it's like a whole thing. Guys want to wear these now? Come on.
It's a trap. Like a onesie. Yeah, it might be a trap. That's definitely true. It's like a onesie, but you have like your arms, and it's like shorts. It's nice for the spring. I think if you gave it a shot, you might think it's comfortable.
No. First of all, no, because here's the deal. They attaches to your shoulders. So can you imagine if I were to sneeze, I might give myself a vasectomy when it pulls up. Like, you have shoulders like SpongeBob.
I do. I can't deny the SpongeBob bodybuilder.
There's no way those things are built to facilitate both nether region room and shoulder room.
Well done. Very delicate. You handled that very well, but I'd still give it a
sweating,
shot.
like, because I wanted to say so many worse things.
You're very nervous about what would happen. I would wear one if someone got us one.
There's just certain things. There's just something. Let the women have their rompers. Like, if they have those. Let that be theirs. Okay? We don't have to have everything. Let them. They don't wear neckties very often. We don't have to wear rompers.
Unlike you, I embrace our people on social media. If you want to send me an extra large romper to our station, I'll wear it. I'll do it. I'll do it.